Hi guys, and welcome to episode 39 of Today Is To Do. Today we're taking on Arsenal at the Emirates. We also have a couple of results to run through. We also have the Champions League first knockout round draw. Run the intro. So after the win over West Ham, we travel to Basel in the last group game of the Champions League. 4-1 win. Christian Eriksen opened the scoring. Son made it 2 before Jeremy Gulamenten, I think that's how you say it, pulled a goal back for Basel. Paco put us 3-1 ahead before Dele Alli rounded off the scoring. You'll find out who we play in the first knockout round of the Champions League later in the video. Then we were back in more familiar territory against Stoke City. Yannick Carrasco, what a shocker, sent off 16 minutes in for a two-footed lunge. So we played 75% of the game with 10 men. We still managed to run out 2-0 winners. Harry Kane scored both goals within 5 minutes of one another, and as you can see by the statistics, we were good value for the win despite being a man light. Then we travelled to the King Power to take on Leicester, a 3-0 win. Dele Alli, Harry Kane and Thomas Lemar with the goals. Overall, we probably should have had more, but we'll take a 3-0 win. It was a very good performance. And finally, for the roundup of the results at least, a 2-0 win over Southampton in the quarter-finals of the EFL Cup. Craig Hajurko scored an own goal to put us 1-0 up. Paco added the second. It looked like it was going to be one of those days because we were huffing and puffing, but we eventually blew the house down. I mentioned earlier in the video we're going to look at the Champions League draw. Let's take you to it. So this is it, the first knockout round draw for the Champions League. Now, as you can see, we are in the seeded pot because we finished top of Group A. All the other English clubs finished top of their group. We couldn't play them anyway, but it does mean that the draw is wide open for who we can play. We cannot play Dortmund, obviously, because we played them in the group stage. We can't play them in this phase of the competition. So it's Anderlecht, Bayern Munich, Juventus, Napoli, Porto, Monaco or Benfica. Let's find out who we're going to play. So the first team out is Bayern Munich. And they will play us. Fabulous. Just what I didn't want. The strongest team in the unseeded pot. And we're off to Germany. Let's take a look at the rest of the draw though. So Dortmund will play Arsenal. That won't be easy for Arsenal. Benfica, they'll play Chelsea. Porto will play Barcelona. Monaco will play Atletico Madrid. Juventus will play Manchester United. Anderlecht will play Real Madrid. Napoli will play Besiktas. So yes, it's Bayern Munich in the Champions League first knockout round. We'll concentrate on that later. You will see probably at least one or both of the legs of that first knockout round tie. Quickly to the league table. So we are 10 points clear of West Ham after beating them last time out. They've had a few dodgy results in between as well. We are still unbeaten going into the North London derby. Quick look at the other two competitions that we're still active in. Hartlepool are our opponents in the third round of the FA Cup. And as a result of beating Southampton in the EFL Cup quarter-final, we take on Barnsley over 2 legs for a place in the final. So let's take a look at today's opponents, Arsenal. So, Arsenal, the noisy neighbours Although, technically, aren't we the noisy neighbours now? Currently third in the table. Media prediction of third, so they're bang on to where they want to be. Still, a lot of the squad is here that is currently with them in real life. Peter Cech, Granit Xhaka's still there, Mesut Ozil, Sanchez. Obviously, Belotti is someone that they bought in a couple of seasons ago. Laurent Koscielny is still there. Jack Wilshere somehow is still there. Boo, Jack Wilshere. But I have picked one of their new additions, and it's a biggie for today's Danger Man. And today's Danger Man is Romelu Lukaku, formerly of Everton, where he scored 70 goals in 169 appearances. He's currently got 6 in 12 for Arsenal, finishing of 17, but the physical attributes are the thing that stand out the most. Balance, jumping reach, fitness, pace and strength, all in the high teens, strength at 19, which is phenomenal. We did look at him. He was a big thing that we were trying to bring in, Lukaku. Everton wanted silly money. Arsenal will eventually pay £54 million for him. I think they paid 37 up front. It was just too much for us to pull, really. He's on 175 grand a week, which he'd never have got with me. So yeah, he is an Arsenal player, and he is going to be one to watch this afternoon if we're going to beat them. So let's take a look at the two lineups, starting with Arsenal. Peter Cech starts in goal for them. Hector Bellerin, Mustafi, Koscielny, Monreal, Coquelin, Wilshere, Chamberlain, Ozil, Sanchez with Lukaku up front. We start with Lloris in goal. Walker, Toby, George, Shaw, Dyer, Ali, Lamar, Eriksen, Son and Harry Kane. It should be mentioned, Kasenga Sterling is on the bench for us this afternoon. We have very little option to put him on the bench. We have no wide players at all other than the two that are starting the game. If he comes on, it's his Premier League debut. Here we are, Arsenal against Tottenham. A rivalry that stretches back years, many, many years. And it's always nice to beat the Arsenal. Can we do it today? Let's find out. It's Arsenal to get us underway. Coquelin. Into Sanchez. Down the line to Monreal. Got to stop the cross if we can. Oh, Lukaku heads over. George with the interception. Into Eriksen. Still going, Christian Eriksen, looking for a run. Finds Thomas Lamar. Lamar with a shot, saved by Cech, and it's a corner. Bellerin with the throw. Into Wilshere. Ozil. Chamberlain up the line for Lukaku. Onside. He's got Son back with him. Finds Sanchez. Tipped away by Lloris. Ozil. Oh, Lukaku off the bar. Might have been a save, but it looked like it hit the woodwork as well. Chamberlain. Ball comes over. Sanchez, 1-0 Arsenal. It's been coming. And Alexis Sanchez puts Arsenal in front. Good ball over from Chamberlain. Hits Toby. Ozil turns it around the corner. Sanchez is not going to miss from the penalty spot. Don't care if you've got 2 goalkeepers, 4 goalkeepers. He ain't going to miss from there. And that's half time. Work to do. Need to make a change because we are not having a good day at the office. I think personnel wise we're okay. We just needed to make a few tweaks in the tactics. I've had a go. Not Mike Phelan, me. Let's see if the second half is any better. Into Ali. Looking for Shaw. It's a good bit of football here. Into Son. Son with the ball over. Thomas Lamar! That's how you do it. Bright start to the second half rewarded. Very good football led up to it. Luke Shaw with the cross into Son. Son with the ball to the back post. Not renowned for his heading, Thomas Lamar. But he has headed us level. Looking for Sanchez. That's a good battle between him and Walker. He's got the better of him. Into Lukaku! That didn't last long. It's a good ball over the top from Ozil. Once he gets the better of Walker, there's only really one outcome. 2-1 to Arsenal. Eriksen with the free kick. It's a good one. Dyer! Saved by Cech! Damn! Right, Let's have a look at what we can do. Need to try and do something. Christian Eriksen may well be the fall guy. Well, maybe not. Dele Alli. Get Ross Barkley on. I think that's the key message. Bit more creativity. Sanchez. Looking for Lukaku. Headed away by Toby. Sanchez again. Ozil. Shot. Saved by Lloris. Eriksen. Looking for Lamar. Kane should pick it up and has done. Harry Kane! Oh. Outswinger. Luke Shaw is there. Barkley. It's banding around. Who's going to hit it? Someone! Oh. Pinball. Dyer's not going to hit it. I know he's not. Plays it back to George. Not when we've got that many people forward. He's got to try and find a pass into Kane. It's going to not make it to Son. Yes, it is! 2-2! Great ball from George. Was worried what he would do with it. Flick on from Kane. Son, brave. Like a lion. 2 each. Eriksen with the free kick into Toby. Walker. Come on, one last push. Lamar. Go on. Oh, he should have squared it. Iwobi. Dyer with the tackle. Into Eriksen. Eriksen looking for Kane. Headed away by Koscielny. Wilshere. Looking for Sanchez. Walker heads away. Some rip-roaring finish. Could go either way. Sanchez. Is there time? Oh, he's blazed it over. What a chance. And that is it. Wow. Oh. They were unlucky. To be fair, we were terrible in the first half. Absolutely terrible. So to get away with that, to be behind twice, the unbeaten record looked like it might go. Thankfully it hasn't. Not to them at least. Whew. Jesus Christ. What a game. What a game. The best North London derby we have had in the series so far. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. If you're a new subscriber, hello, welcome to the channel. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you have Twitter and would like to follow me or even talk to me, I don't mind. Twitter handles above my head. That was episode 39 of Today Is To Do. It's a draw with the Arsenal. It's a well-earned draw in the finish. What a game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.